So find the tenderness and find the sweetness in you, and then accomplish. But unfortunately, and I learned that from my mother, who always said, darling, don't rush. Don't rush me. If you said to her, Mommy, we've got to go right now. She died 20 years ago, my mother, and lived with us in Los Angeles. And if she said, Mommy, we've got to go, she says, don't rush me. If you want to rush, you go ahead of me. She will not allow herself to be rushed, because when you rush and when you move fast, listen, you might be an incredibly fast-paced person, which is fantastic. But if you have a rhythm and you violate it and you push against it, it will stress you.
Mhm.
So find your natural rhythm. I live with my sister, Ariana, and she's basically a triple A, not, A types. She's a triple A type. She is in a constant doing modality of her work, her accomplishments, her interacting with the people in the company. But she does sleep. She's a sleep evangelist, and she does meditate and she does exercise. So she has found her balance for who she is. If I go into the rhythm that she does, I will get extra. And can you imagine? I live with her. So you see, her mind is constantly completing and doing, while I need space in between my doingness.
I love it.
And finding those boundaries and not making myself wrong. It's like saying, when I finish the webinar with Ed, I'm going to need another 10, 15 minutes to recalibrate, because right now I'm in a giving modality. I am putting my energy out. Then I need to replenish, whether it is that I'm going to drink water, or I'm going to go around the block for a walk, or I'm going to clear my energy to return to me to go do the next thing. So I want to ask you all, how do you replenish? Most people go to bed feeling exhausted and empty. Now, Ed has given us amazing keys about coming to the breath. Through his exercises, you energize yourself in the morning. Incredible. I wish I had the discipline to do it every day. I'm still teaching myself, Ed, to program myself to get up and do 5 minutes, as you so beautifully taught me, the leaving up.
Yes. Beautiful.
Right?
It works.
It works. But Ed, here's my challenge. If I have you on a Zoom, if I have my trainer in front of me, if I have a friend to walk, I will dynamic. When I'm on my own, I need to ground myself. My girlfriend says, go out in the garden and put your feet on the grass before your coffee. But do you think I do it? No. I have my coffee first. That's the neural pathways of my brain, how I have conditioned myself. So changing that, redirecting that, often we need support.
Yeah.
Like if I had Ed every morning calling me when I got up and say, Agapi, we have 5 minutes of breathing, would I be there? Absolutely. If I don't have Ed, am I able to master that in Agape? It takes practice, it takes devotion. It takes not doing it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and maybe doing it Thursday and Friday, and not judging myself. Does that make sense?